Hey guys, welcome back to the Chowder Hour Podcast. This episode we have a special guest,
Our
Timothy.
first guest.
Yes,
known
yes,
by
very,
his-
very honored to be here today.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Um, also known by his internet alias, Organ69.
That's
You guys
true.
might be more familiar
Yeah.
with that
You've
side
you've
of
seen
him.
him on Steam somewhere.
Bit
I'm
of
sure.
a gamer.
Yeah.
Plays a little Roblox. A
Little
Overwatch,
CS:GO. Yeah.
Little
Of
little C.
course.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So to start off, we wanted to talk about video game movies.
Gaming. You saw the Mario movie yesterday.
I did see the Mario movie.
How was that?
I thought it was actually very good. It was similar to the Sonic movie, where it's
It's faithful. And
it-
it's like a good
it's yeah.
adaptation.
Well, I mean, it's a Mario, so like of
Yeah.
course it's faithful, but like it's hard to mess it up because it's such a
Oh,
goofy like.
editor
not lore
put in,
accurate movie,
editor put in the live action Mario movie.
Okay.
That's what I
But that's
thought.
why it needed to
Yeah,
be good.
Exactly.
Because they couldn't have another one. They could. Shigeru Miyamoto couldn't leave this green
Yeah.
earth without making up for that awful fucking atrocity. Yeah. They can
Awful.
put up the Goomba on the screen.
Yeah.
Right there.
Goomba.
But yeah, I mean, like it's not like a very lore. Like even Sonic has more lore, and it doesn't really have
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
lore compared to that. Like in the movie, Peach's backstory is just like
Oh, she's a backstory.
she just like spawns in this world, and she gets
Oh.
raised by the Toads as a child. Like there's no
Interesting.
like lore to
Yes,
how she ends up,
interesting.
because there is none. It's just fucking Mario gets the star. You say it's
That's
Princess
completely
Peach.
true.
Like, so it's pretty easy to adapt. But there was actually a lot of references.
Interesting.
There was like different, lots of different Mario games and like side games like Luigi's Mansion references.
Interesting.
Reference. Same with the music. There wasn't actually Yoshi. There was just like in the background you see a bunch of Yoshi like animals just kind
Oh.
of frolicking.
That's kind of messed up.
But
That's
I
lame.
believe
So
Yoshi
lame.
came up in the after credit scene.
They could have had
credit
Seth
scene.
Post-credit
MacFarlane
scene?
play Yoshi.
Post credit scene, yes.
Are they teasing
Dude,
the
they could've-
second Mario movie?
I hope so. Seth
I
MacFarlane
did
better
not.
voice
I
Yoshi, dude.
apparently I think they actually maybe did. I didn't stay because my parents were there. We just left, but
Oh, you didn't
I've been
watch the
meaning
Marvel
to
end
pull up
credit
the
scene?
cam recording and watch the post credit scene. No, I did not.
And tease the next superhero movie.
But I'm definitely gonna pull it up because there was like I think there was more than one like in the credit one, and then there was one
Interesting.
like after the. So we'll see what lore was fucking. I don't know. They did.
Yeah.
But definitely actually a very good movie. So.
Interesting. I gotta give it a watch when I'm free. Probably on the weekend.
Yeah, definitely,
It,
definitely.
I just heard that
Uh-huh.
apparently, May 9th it's coming to Prime, so
Oh,
pretty soon.
well, that's
actually.
quite. No, Prime. Interesting. That's a strange one. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I don't know. Like I'd assume saying that means that it's included in the membership, but it
I
could
hope
also
so.
mean
yeah,
that
you
like
have to rent it.
it's
yeah.
the yeah.
That's obnoxious.
But well, depending on the price, it might be.
Yeah, if it's
my
like
ticket was
$4,
$10, so
then
if it's
yeah.
less than that,
yeah,
then
I'll
it's
take
just cheaper.
it.
And then you could also just pirate it once that happens.
That's
anyways,
also true.
there's
We
that.
we don't.
Not that we
no,
condone.
we don't
No.
condone that.
We
Obviously.
make sure you get a completely legal
Always-
Blu-ray copy.
always
when
support the
that comes
creator.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about movies and video games, we got the FNAF movie coming out pretty relatively soon.
October 27th.
Yeah, they announced it like really recently, so I'm surprised that they're tossing it out there so soon.
Does the like funny guy have actually any like involvement in the production?
Who's the funny?
Scott,
The creator guy.
whatever.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Because I don't
mean,
actually
it's-
know
it's
anything about
like
it.
his
I know
material or
it's
whatever.
Bloomhouse, which did the most recently the robot like girl like Megan
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. That was their latest
That was
creation.
interesting.
So they have an interesting track record.
Yeah, I mean they do have some good movies.
What was that one we watched like on that with
forget.
that the kid that with like the supernatural.
That
was
what was his
Bloomhouse.
name?
That was pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Actually.
What was his name? Forget.
I don't remember.
It was
yeah.
BB Brian something. I don't know.
No, yeah, something like that.
Burn Bright or something like that. Bright Burn. That's what it was.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about a different thing. You're talking about the one. Wait, are you talking about the one that like sets fire to stuff? Burn
No.
Bright.
No,
Oh,
no,
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 you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
the-
I'm talking about the one with the weird
Oh, I guess that
mask.
was Firestarter,
Something like that, yeah.
because that was
No,
also them.
I was
but-
talking about like the
that's
evil
it.
Superman kid.
Oh yeah, Brightburn. You're right.
Yeah,
you
it
were,
was
you were
Brightburn.
close. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Tim,
That
did
was
you
funny.
see that? No, no idea what we're talking about.
I did not see that. I know I'm not a huge,
It was
horror
like
movie
evil
guy as
super.
you
Well,
It
know.
wasn't much of a horror movie, yeah. It was more
it
like
was like evil Superman kid,
yeah.
I guess. Like he has like Superman
Interesting.
powers, but he's not like a
I've definitely
superhero.
seen like
He'll
clips
just
of
like
it.
kill
I know
people.
I know what
Right.
you're talking about.
But he
I just
doesn't.
haven't
It's not
seen
like a
the
horror
whole thing.
film because it's like
Yeah.
he's not even doing it on purpose. He's just like
It's
doesn't
like I guess maybe slightly
understand his-
gory. I mean
I guess
the-
it's kind of like. Well, did you watch
Yeah.
The Boys, Tim?
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was good. That was
It's
course.
kind of like Homelander's son, where he like doesn't understand like how to
yeah.
use his powers, so he makes a little oopsie whoopsie.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Yeah. So I don't know how the
That'll turn out.
FNAF movie is going to come out.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think I'll be
I'm
going
gonna
to see
be-
it.
I'm gonna be upset. Okay, so I will go see it in person if I see MatPat or Markiplier in any of the
As
trailers.
like maybe it would be like what was the white people's Black Panther
Yeah,
free guy,
yeah.
like where it'll have cameos, so you'll have like the Pokimane streamer and Jacksepticeye,
Yep.
and they'll just be like up on the screen, like they'll be reacting to something that happened, and they'll be like, oh
That
my
is
god, no
awesome.
way, chat.
Thank you.
I could see that. I'd believe that they'd
I
do
know,
that, like
I
put up
know.
like Markiplier, and they like because they're talking about it,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh my god, guys, not the bite of 87.
That is amazing. I gotta watch that.
Oh, okay. So he's one of the writers, Scott Cawthorne.
I
or
figured, yeah.
whatever. So
I'd
he
imagine they'd want his opinion.
I
on
don't
that.
know how he would not be involved.
Yeah.
Well, I agree. I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah,
anything about it.
you never know.
I didn't even know it was like gonna be coming out anytime.
That's true.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
I
really
don't know,
surprised
dude.
how quickly.
It's such a stupid game to fucking.
Well,
Like,
that's
I don't
why
know. I
it's
guess
gonna be
that's
good.
another good example for why it's a good movie adaptation.
Yeah.
Like Sonic and Mario are goofy, but this is like, come on, I don't know. Like I don't know, whatever.
I think all they're gonna do is just make a edit of all the MatPat videos and just splice them together.
That's the entire movie.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a very good movie. It would be like a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Because a movie you have to have like like drama, like high point. Like there's a lot more.
Hey, MatPat does his little acting
Grounded,
skits here and there for his little nitbits.
Matt Pat thinks everyone should be entitled a copy of Undertale.
Yep.
My
thank you.
favorite Matt Pat quote. That's like a natural right, he believes.
That's fair.
At birth, they should be given a copy of Undertale.
Moving on to our other topic, we have Tom, just as a topic.
Yes.
Who's that?
Yes.
I don't know. Tim, I mean, sorry.
Editor, put up a picture of Tim Apple.
Thank you. Well, congrats, you're our first guest on the show.
Oh my gosh, I'm very honored. I know.
I would be too.
I said that before, but
Yeah.
just has
You
to be
should.
said.
I
Yeah.
think you should
Such
just
a big honor.
reiterate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like Jeff Keighley, Tom? Have you ever... You know Jeff Keighley from the Game Awards? He always says that whenever he's on anything. He's like he goes on the Hideo Kojima's podcast and he's like, it's such an honor, Mr. And he says like 8 times throughout the podcast. You sound just like him. Actually, he
Awesome.
kind of... Put up
Yeah,
a
it
picture
looks
of
like-
Jeff
yeah, yeah.
Keighley right next to Tom's head for a
Yeah.
second.
Yep. Same person, really. Yeah, how's Marist going?
Marist is treating me well.
Is Marist treating
Can't
you well?
complain.
Fair. How's the
Well,
coding classes going?
yeah, that's
At
what I was
the thigh
Coding
highs and
classes
such.
are a little interesting.
Then they're good or
Professors-
bad.
Professors just kind of like
Do nothing.
expect you to know it all. So like,
So
That's fun.
basically kind of like Miss Savelli. like in
Oh,
terms
oh,
of they
it's
don't do
very much so
anything.
like Miss Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
They'll
surprised
throw
because
up a couple slideshows with example codes, and
that are
they're
probably
like, okay.
from like a textbook or something like that.
Oh
That is
yeah.
For the,
awesome.
yeah.
Well, why don't you just you
I
let
yeah.
the robot do it for you?
Oh yeah,
The
chat. Have
robot. It
you
is.
have you Tim?
I personally have not used it,
Because
but
it's good.
my friends
It
have
is.
used it for many of their assignments.
I haven't really had like a lot of coding class, but I've had MATLAB. You know MATLAB? It's
No,
like
what is it like
it's like
similar?
I don't know, I guess math like programming, like you'd program something to like you enter a number and then you solve the equation, like you have to do that. Like that would be the program you'd make. So like it's kind of like a spreadsheet and coding. And I don't know what that was.
Dude,
A spreadsheet and coding and what I didn't hear it, to be honest. I
What?
just you
Hang
made
on.
a
Children yelling.
It's like a spreadsheet and like coding in one. Like it just like it'll solve the problem for you. You just have to like code in like the equation and like
Interesting.
how the computer should solve. But nevertheless, Chat GPT just like absolutely powers through like just writing.
It's pretty
it for
good
you.
at it, yeah.
Do you have?
Okay, I think I have to go for a moment. I think my dog
Alright.
just threw up.
I will just leave it recording.
I shall,
And just,
I
Yeah,
shall
you
you can
return in
mute
a
your
second.
mic though.
Well,
Yeah, go
leave
ahead.
it recording.
I see that's what you heard. 'Cause all I really heard was like maybe now that I'm hearing him say that, I heard like maybe like a little, but I don't know if I wouldn't have said it was vomit. It just sounded like someone like barked
Like
maybe.
burped. My dog threw up.
I don't know what Tim heard. I did not hear that. I would just mic picked it up. Jeez. Whose mic?
Editor, leave that in. His dog throwing.
Put up a picture of a dog vomiting. Put up right where Tim, right when you splices and put in Tim. Tim should be right here, and he should be just his webcam's replaced with just a dog throwing up.
Will do. I'm gonna put like a siren alert noise, dog alert.
Well, make sure it's not the same as the
The first one you did, yeah. The rant alert.
what is it? The ramble alert. I think the last episode you can throw on a ramble alert.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
somewhere
we
in
can.
there.
Like dog threw up. Absolutely incredible.
Guys, new Carson video.
He always has a new video. Thank you for playing it for me.
You watch him.
Thank you.
That's true because then I mentioned something and you're like, oh, is that from the Carson video?
Upsetting.
You always do. I don't know.
I know.
That is upsetting.
I know. It's prompted though. Oh, he's back. Timothy.
Alright, yeah, I'm back.
Did the dog?
So the
the
dog
dog
did
okay?
throw up. Yeah.
Why did he throw up? Any reason?
They just do that sometimes. I don't know.
He's right.
Too
Actually.
much chocolate, I guess. You know, it happens.
I mean, yeah, I guess too many like.
When
blueberries.
I eat too much chocolate, I throw up too. Makes you kind of
The
sick.
dog has a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Could you blame him? I mean, it tastes good. It's like actually Becca doesn't like chocolate.
That's because she's Becca.
The devil.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna put in your
Yeah,
webcam's
his
gonna
dog,
be replaced with a
Barfing.
dog throwing up.
Yes.
We'll edit that on.
No. So
were
back
we
to
talking
the.
about?
We were talking about.
Oh,
his
yes, we
thigh
were talking about
highs and
Tim.
his coding and such.
Yeah, I was saying it's MATLAB's the ChatGPT is very good at writing code for it. And yeah, so yeah, I can understand what you were saying about the teachers. That's obviously not just a coding thing. No, that's an unfortunate college thing where they
Yeah.
just like put up a slide from the textbook that they didn't write and then
And
they
then
just
read
read
off
it.
the slide.
And then they're like, "Oh guys, make sure you're studying at home and you're following along with the textbook."
Yeah.
Like, why do I? It's so annoying because you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Why
Like in
go to
high school, you
class?
could be like,
Exactly.
okay, well, this is literally I'm not paying for this. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'll just sleep. But there, I'm paying for you to literally. I'm paying you and I still have to buy the textbook to teach myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh. But the other thing is like coding is a very like weird thing to actually teach. Like it is something that
Yeah,
like
like
being taught on
you
the
could just go
computer is
online
better.
and find it
Yeah.
anyway. So
Like
Well,
what like you're gonna like
from what
some professors do, but like what are you gonna like
Mhm.
write the code up on the board? Like I don't
From
know,
what
it's a
I
little weird.
know, in the real world, don't you just copy and paste? So, I mean, why
I
even learn
mean,
it?
yeah, there's a lot like, okay, I need to code this program. Oh, networking? I don't know, networking. GitHub? Oh, this project's
It's
kind of
right
similar to
there.
mine. Let me
Yeah.
just steal this bit,
Yeah.
put it over
I mean,
here.
it's right there. Someone
Or
already did it.
Stack Overflow answers.
Yeah, I mean, it says you already did it, so it's that simple. You just take that, put it in the thing. And that's what they do all the time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Why don't
But
they
you
just
gotta
teach you how to
eventually you gotta
copy
code
and
something
paste?
yourself.
yeah.
Well, why? If everyone else already did it, just take the other.
Well, because I mean, there's eventually gonna be a point that like you're making something that doesn't already exist on GitHub.
That's not true.
Yeah, of course it's shown.
You're talking about a dystopian society.
But do you like it?
Oh yeah, I mean
Because you
other
actually did
classes and
like it
stuff
when
are
we did it.
fine,
I just
like-
mostly copied off of you, which
it's
was
just like
proof that I didn't like it.
some of the stuff we have to do is like really tedious and annoying,
Fair.
which is why
Like
annoying that
just
the
having to
teachers just, like-
do a lot of like commands or like
well like
a
alright,
lot
so last
of
semester
math.
well last semester my professor, it was a class in like HTML and like JavaScript and like creating a web page, I guess.
Yep.
Epic.
And on like the first class of the semester, the professor goes, I'm not gonna teach you like
That's it.
JavaScript or HTML. I'm gonna teach you like how to combine them. So he didn't teach us like any of the HTML or JavaScript, which I mean they are like, fairly easy to just like find, but and then our project for the semester was making the Oregon Trail video game using
Epic.
HTML and
My
JavaScript.
gosh.
So
That's
that was
awesome.
that was a bit of a hassle finding
Did you
how to-
actually like have to faithfully recreate it? What are we talking?
we
Or
didn't
just
have
kinda
to
like a
make
demo of the
is
thing.
pretty much like a demo. Like we didn't have to actually make it like all the way
The whole
through,
game. Mm-hmm.
but we had to do a lot, and it was very, very tedious. The professor
That
was no help, so
Well, the
reminds me of,
professor's not
Mr.
getting
Ford.
paid to help, is he, Tom? That's not what they
Mr.
pay
Ford
him
and
for.
copying my snake game from somewhere else, from scratch, and making it my own.
Well, it is your own. You wrote your name
Now
on
it
it.
is. It's my own
You
project.
wrote your name on it.
I definitely can understand that. That definitely sucks.
Any other activities at Maris? The party life, Greek life?
oh my god, the party life is terrible. There's like absolutely zero parties, so everyone goes to the bar.
Good.
There's only
Classic.
like 2 bars, so
It's true.
it's fun, but it gets
Yeah.
old pretty fast.
And
You're
have-
very based him.
yeah. Justin,
Especially
he's been
considering your,
enjoying himself.
Especially considering your major, that's a very good take to have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be inside a lot.
that's true.
Not gonna be doing a lot of partying. Wearing the thigh highs.
Yep. Editor, put that in.
of
desk.
course.
What do you want to like get a job doing? Like obviously coding, but like we talking like making
Well,
a
like-
video game, logic,
Like
or
next semester, I'm gonna take like some like cybersecurity classes,
Yeah, I'm probably
Hopefully,
gonna
I'll
minor
like
in that.
enjoy that, and then I can, yeah, I'm minoring in cybersecurity, so hopefully,
Yeah, I'm probably.
I was
maybe I'll
hearing
do
some
something
good
with
things
that
for
because
that.
that seems pretty cool.
You
We
should
should have
talk to
taken the class with what's his
yeah.
name?
Uh,
Fracco.
Tom, you should give a message to other Tom's mom. She's a big cybersecurity person. She's got like a big firm or
Which
some
other
shit.
Tom?
Is that true? I didn't even know
The
Tom's
this.
mom.
Brilla.
Tom
Brilla.
Varela.
I didn't know this
Yeah.
at all.
I didn't know that. I know he
He's
likes
he's
cybersecurity
peering
too.
She can get
he's
you
peering
an
into
income.
that, and
Be sweet with
his mom's got like
his
a
mom.
yeah, his mom's got a big like thing for cybersecurity. She works
You
at
just
some
gotta
big
slide in the
corporation.
DMs. Get a
Yeah.
little job.
Yeah, give her a little text.
But yeah, so
Oh.
what? So would that be like? Would it be related to that? Like what? Like job would you be doing? Like
I honestly don't
like
know
making
yet, but
making a email client or like working for Google, like what? Like any no idea.
So they can lay you off.
no.
That's another good point. But the thing, there's so much turnaround. That's the like
Yeah.
silver lining there. That like everyone needs software.
That's
Hence
true.
like how we're talking to each other. And so like I feel like most people in that job, like yeah, they get laid off a lot, but then Tim just bounces to another job. That's just kind
That's
of
fair. Yeah.
the climate. The other thing is you can kind of go solo too. Like you can like open source, you can work on a project, and in some cases you can get paid, or you can like add PayPal for donations.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
could like work on some project for like Red Hat, and you just get money for working on that, but you're not working for them.
That's true. No, interesting.
So like you can kind of freelance. So
A little food for thought.
options.
Yeah, there's definitely options.
That would
I
be
have
cool
to further explore.
because you could stay home,
but yeah.
wouldn't have to go to the office.
That's fair.
No one
No-
wants to
no
go to the
9 to 5.
office. I mean, coding too. It's like you don't have to be there. You're using the computer.
Yeah.
Like it's the most useless office job. Like I guess like because you can collaborate online. Like people
you
would
can
be like, oh,
collaborate
the social
already.
environment, blah blah blah. Yeah,
You can
there's
do
really
video
no
calls
argument.
and like
That's why
the
I
same-
feel
it's
like
easier.
probably most of those jobs now just don't use the office because after COVID, they were
Yeah.
all like, why are we buying the office space when we literally
we can get all
we're
of
all
this
on the
done,
computer,
yeah.
we just Zoom.
We can
or use Slack or whatever. Like
I don't know. There's no like physical stuff you really have
so,
to
I think
like,
Tom will
do.
probably find that. I mean, even if he got like a office job, he'd probably just work from home.
No.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people like, even though they still have people go to the office, they're just like, I'm working from home now. Like they just tell them that, and they're like, we don't
There's
care.
no it doesn't
Yeah,
affect us.
I mean, we have the like setup to just zoom in with you, so who cares?
Exactly. I guess moving on to our other topic we have here. There was this like little spiel in Tennessee. Some kids were like protesting or whatever, and
Make sure to really fill Tim in here since he
no,
has never
they were just
You know,
protesting like
I've-
some gun
I've
control
definitely
stuff.
heard a little bit about this.
Yeah, so they all
I
like
haven't,
stormed.
so I
They
guess.
stormed the Tennessee Capitol, and they just kind of like started peacefully protesting. They had their little picket signs up, and they're like, "Hey, more gun control." And then the politicians there, they got all like threatened from the teenagers. They got scared. They said that they were like, anarchists. And then I think as they were like going away to like hide or something, they had like big security guards escort them out. They were a little
Kids are scary.
scared. Yeah.
I don't like seeing high school kids. They're kinda
I don't
boring.
either.
I wouldn't
That's
wanna
fair,
be near
yeah.
them.
They're
That's
kinda
fair.
scary. Very
Literally.
intimidating.
That's what I'm saying. And then I think like one of them like agreed with the kids, and then they're trying to just boot that person out now, which I thought was funny.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I think politics has just turned into like a little bit of a troll case recently.
but like, what is? That's not even really political because
No.
like the initial bit of it's political, like them protesting.
Uh-huh.
But like the guy being scared of teenagers, there's nothing political about
No,
that.
yeah,
Like,
no, I know. I just
he's
find it
just an
humorous.
absolute like, I don't know.
Oh, it's
weirdo.
very humorous.
Cause like ever since the Tic Tac thing, I feel like these politicians are just being like very dumb with stuff.
Well, they always have
Like
been. You're
more
just
like
seeing it.
like openly dumb about stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
it's just the social media effect in general, where like everyone has their phone out, they record it. Like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that. Like you're seeing it now instead of not. You just hear like, oh, they ruled this about blank.
That's fair.
But how many kids were at the thing? Like
I
I'm talking
I,
a lot of.
I heard
this
that there was
another,
like a
like,
couple
piece of-
hundred. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how
then
many
they probably
exactly.
could maul you, but like I don't
They
see
could,
why
but
they would.
they were all like they were all in like the not the like prohibited area. They were like in like where you could normally walk around and shit. And
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared, but
They just were holding up
if
signs.
they wanted to, they could all like pick
Oh,
up some
yeah, for
rocks
sure.
and just absolutely fucking demolish
Yeah.
you 100%.
But
I don't know
No,
why
they were
people
pretty
would.
peaceful for the most part. I think. I don't think any of them lashed out.
No stealing PlayStation 5 from Target.
No trying
shame
to
'cause it's a missed
steal.
opportunity.
Unfortunate.
You're right.
Yeah, they're in
No
stock now,
trying
like,
to steal
get
the
'em.
what was it? Who was the person when they were storming the Capitol? The Kamala Harris, her like
What'd they try to steal?
I don't know. They tried to steal her stuff, I guess.
Like what? Her shoes?
I think yeah.
Oh, actually, no. There was Laura. No, I don't know if this
wasn't
is
that a
what you're
thing?
getting at. No. AOC.
AOC.
Like around the same. No, but that was a lie. This is the crazy.
Oh.
Around the same time, AOC like on Twitter was saying like something about that. Like
Oh.
them like stealing her shoes, maybe that happened. But then she was like trying to say that like I don't know, she was trying to say that she was like in her office or something and that like she
Oh.
could have been but she wasn't at her office. So like I don't
Oh yeah, no, I think
there
I
was this
remember
whole
this
like
vaguely,
kind of
yeah.
controversy over it. I don't know.
I didn't follow it, but I.
But I
remember
wouldn't be
reading about
surprised
it.
if they tried to steal her shoes. I mean, with our like extra horny society and like all the memes.
Put on the
that
Saul
they've been put
Goodman tweet.
Yeah.
Or Instagram
Or
post. I think.
put
I
up
don't
the
know
Ben
what it was.
Shapiro.
Yeah.
AOC,
Yep,
why
thank you.
if you're so
Yeah,
like what
if
is
you're
it?
so-
If you're such a
you're so-
liberal, why are
yeah.
you so conservative with your
Yep,
feet?
yeah.
It's like, classic.
Awful.
Wild. She's the hot
Thank you. Yeah.
politician. That's what everyone on the internet says. So.
Yeah. That's what all the Ben Shapiro voice
I'd
AI
say
stuff have been saying.
I'd probably say Ted Cruz is maybe the hot politician. I don't know.
Ted
No
Cruz.
That's a
options.
good one. That's a good one.
I don't know. I don't feel like I can't think of.
I don't
many
know enough politicians.
male politicians. Oh, that one in the TikTok hearing and the Meat Canyon video. She was a real looker.
Thank you.
Did you watch
Yeah.
that?
The meat candy.
Of course.
This is a Yukon gold potato. That might not mean a lot to you in China, but here in America,
Yeah.
it was all heck of a. It
God.
was so dumb. That was like the dumbest one he's done, but also just so good.
Did you
That
know
was
that
the
he
benefit
actually
of it.
didn't really animate any? He just kind of traced over the actual like interview. That's actually what happened.
He he also like he has like a whole team. He did a little like day in the life video.
Oh, he
like, of
did?
it.
No, that's,
He also streams like most of his animating on Twitch like daily.
that's pretty epic.
But no, so for the noise of the potato being shoved, he made like oatmeal. He put like mustard.
Thank
He
you.
put like extra water, extra flour. Like he just made this disgusting concoction, and he just went like
Thank you.
eating it.
ASMR.
And his sound guy recorded it and like edited it a bit, and that's how he got that noise. 'cause
Thank
he
you.
was
That is incredible.
It was fucking awesome. And his sound guy's like, "Oh yeah, that's real good."
Hey, that'll
So
be some
big.
gold right there.
What an interesting job to have, doing
Yeah.
audio mixing for someone shoving a
Meat
potato up
Canyon.
there in a fucking video. That's crazy.
Mr.
Maybe he has
Shu,
like a
can you
whole
explain
production team.
why I didn't get more likes on this video.
Yeah, he makes like a video every like 4 days. So.
I know. They're
No small
very
fry anymore.
Yeah, they're very very good quality. More on that like random politics hijinks that have been ensuing. The AI pictures of Trump getting arrested just apparently predicted the truth.
Well, yeah, they're real.
Yeah,
Well,
he
no,
actually
it's because
got
of
arrested.
that. The AI did
Oh,
it.
was it? Oh
No,
yeah.
no,
there-
no,
oh, no,
I'm just saying it's
actually-
obvious, Joe. Yeah.
I thought that
Like,
like this was a thing that was talked about, and
they were
just made
like,
the
put a picture of Trump getting arrested, and then the
and then it
AI
happens.
like
Yeah.
it made it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
It just hacked into the computer. I don't know, like at the courthouse.
Yeah, he like I don't know what
So-
he falsified business documents. I guess pretty mid like crime, but
Something with the porn star though too. That's
that
related
too.
to
Yeah,
that.
I have no
I
idea
don't know.
anything
But
about
that's
that.
what everyone says, but I literally have no idea. I've never.
I don't.
I don't know
care,
who
yeah.
Stormy Daniels is. I don't really care.
I don't either. But yeah, no, it's pretty mid crime. Very like.
Yeah, that
nothing-
is true though. That's
yeah,
definitely
just,
true.
yeah. Oh, I
Wasn't
do
like
tax
he, like,
evasion.
killed
Like who cares?
One, it was pretty
Yeah.
low stuff.
But yeah, no. So what's like the first president or something get arrested? I don't know. Have other presidents gotten arrested?
But he got out. You said?
Yeah, I think he just pled guilty and they just let him leave. It's that simple.
Well, so
really.
he paid bail. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
How much was? Yeah, let me see.
I have no idea. You'd have to look that up. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he just got off scot-free, pretty much. But yeah, no, I just think it was kind of goofy that the AI predicted it, made it happen.
It's just the power of the AI.
It is. It's getting smarter.
It's I guess we're becoming watchdogs.
Thank you.
They
yeah,
have CTOS.
turn off the,
and he
turn
just,
off the
They hacked right
turn
on
off
in.
the traffic lights.
What was his Marcus? Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah.
He went in. He deleted his like degenerate anime like porn search results from
Thank you.
the system, and now he's a free man.
Yep. You're right.
It's as simple as that.
I thought it was dude, they had like super extra security there. I don't remember where I heard this from, but there was like apparently there was a call for every police like officer like on duty like everywhere in New York to come and like escort him.
As I mentioned when you told me that, like it's because
They have
it's just,
nothing
like,
better
fun.
to do. Yeah.
Like
they
they're
have nothing
sitting
better
there
to
eating
do.
a donut on the corner, hoping some homeless guy like stabs someone so they could do
Yeah.
something. And then actually, well, I'll add that in after. And they're like, holy shit, Trump's getting arrested, and they're just like book it down there, and they're like, okay, I want to see this.
Well,
So of course they did.
yeah.
Like they're not
They
doing
did
shit,
something,
dude.
yeah. They got
Like,
they
that
got to
was
get
cool.
something to do.
I mean, I'd pull up. I want to see what's happening.
Yeah,
I guess.
it seems
No, but
like
I
it's
think they were all
fun activity.
called to go. That's why.
No, I'm sure they were, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they were being forced. Like they,
That's true.
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm busy arresting someone. Like,
I've got
no, they
nothing
weren't,
better to do.
so
Yeah,
they showed up.
that's fair.
I was gonna mention, kind of in relation to what I said, with the homeless guy stabbing, some I forget his name, but a pretty big guy in the tech industry. He just got like he lived in San Francisco. Just got shanked. Homeless guy, dead.
Yeah. What was it?
He did like
the
he
CEO of
worked
Cash
for
App,
that
right?
like card swipe with the iPad. You plug
Oh,
in the
wait.
little
The
cube,
swipe.
but he did a
we're
bunch of
thinking-
things. He bounced
we're
around
thinking,
a
We're
lot.
thinking of something else then, I think, because I've like heard about the CEO of Cash App was just murdered.
Yeah, no, same guy.
Oh,
Same guy.
that's-
He
that's the
bounced
same
around
guy.
a
Okay,
lot.
yeah.
Yes, he bounced
Then
around.
he was
He
murdered.
worked for Google.
Oh.
He did he worked for like, what is it, Swipe or
I think it's
Q?
Swipe.
I don't know what it's called now. They changed the name.
Square.
But yeah, Square. You're right.
Yeah.
That's it. He worked for them.
Mhm.
There was another something too that he worked for. Let me see.
But yeah, no, I heard about that. He got stabbed, and literally like on the same day, like
Bob Lee is his name, by the way.
Yeah, and like on the same day, the Fed was like, "Hey guys, we have a new money sending service like Cash App, but for the federal government." I think that's a little bit of a coinkydink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be
The
coincidence, right?
timing is
Yeah, he had like
Harsh.
cryptocurrency because I guess
Yeah.
that was related.
Yeah,
He had
they're
a
trying to do that.
cryptocurrency company, Mobile Coin. He worked for Block. It was Square. They changed the name. That's what I was
interesting.
kinda-
That's a worse name. I'd like Square better.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's dumb.
But kind of crazy. He actually did a lot. I mean, like relative to that stuff, like he actually probably had a kind of big impact in our daily lives, like especially with the money sending.
Yeah, but the federal government was like, "Hey, we can make more money."
Yeah, he has to get sniped. Well,
Yeah.
This guy knows the cure for cancer.
Oh well. You know,
Suicide by sniper.
AI found the cure for cancer or something, and then people have just been making like,
ChatGPT.
yeah, and they're like, oh well, that's the next thing to get shut
Yeah, we're
down by the
pulling the
government.
plug.
Yeah, no more AI.
Yeah, they're an American company, I think. That's
Yeah,
their
yeah.
mistake. Don't be an American tech company.
Simple as that, really.
Especially now with the with that Restrict Act. How is that what's going on with that? Nothing,
The
I guess.
Restrict Act.
Yeah, that's the one that Alex, that's like the VPN thing and the
I haven't
TikTok
heard of
related
that.
thing where they're like, oh, you can't use like services from other countries or something. That's the
That's kind of
Restrict Act.
stupid.
Well, of course it is. But probably nothing because that shit moves like molasses in the government. So.
That's fair.
But yeah, that would like, I don't know, to attempt to like say you can't use like,
Whatever software.
NordVPN or
that
something
isn't-
to
right.
use TikTok after it gets banned.
That's stupid.
But like again, it's, I don't know. I was pointing out to Alex, like, how do you do that? Like, I
You
use
don't.
a VPN company not based in the U.S. They don't collect my data. Like, it's encrypted. Like, how do they know that I'm using TikTok?
They don't.
But yeah, I guess if you're like average Joe, NordVPN, the government just hops on over there and they're like, yeah, give us all the data. Give us what Kyle was looking at. And they have to.
Thank you.
By law, unfortunately, they have to just
Yeah.
dump it on over.
Well, they make the law.
They do. I mean, they want our data. That's why
It's
they
that
want
easy.
it.
Yeah. But it's not okay if the
Um,
Chinese do it.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's only okay if the
If we
American
steal our
companies
own,
are
yeah.
stealing Americans' data. Because they're just fellow Americans.
Exactly.
It's different when someone else is doing it.
Exactly.
Are we up to the good old Mammoth meatball?
Yeah. That was an interesting one
What
I heard about.
is that?
Yeah, no. So, there's been like a lot of studies on like trying to like recreate, or not recreate, but like try and preserve like ancient DNA from animals and stuff. And they did something where they were able to like insert stem cells into like some ancient woolly mammoth DNA. And they just made a bunch
Yeah, I
of
mean,
mammoth
Tom, you
meat.
remember at least like the origin of it, like in school when we learned about how
Yeah, I mean,
they found the
we learned
carcass and
about
like
that.
so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that was like the start to this even being possible.
Yeah, and then so they inserted stem cells or something like that, and it just started growing into mammoth meat. They made a giant mammoth meatball.
Yes,
I'll put up a
and
picture.
there's a
and
company that
it's-
is selling it. Like they're selling them.
Yeah.
It's like something you
I-
buy to have at your company.
Hon-
An
honestly-
Australian lab-grown meat company
Yeah.
called VOW.
Yeah.
VOW.
What I heard is that it could in the future be like we can grow our own meat. So that way we don't have to like keep murdering animals. Which I'm fine with.
Oh, well,
'cause
we're
they
already
taste
doing that.
very
Yeah, the lab-grown
delicious.
meat. That's a thing.
But
They've
that's
been
not
doing
like
that
a
for bit.
wide grown thing yet.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
Well,
not
I
like
mean,
safe.
they're
to do.
working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, like, we have a ways to go because even the vegetable patties aren't even like up to snuff
yeah.
yet. So
Jesus.
once that tastes like exactly the same as a meat burger, then
I'd be fine
that
with
would
it, yeah.
probably be- that's
It's
probably
really
the
the
best way to
taste,
go.
yeah.
But even then, like, there's a lot of water and like I don't know. There's a lot of. I guess it's more sustainable than the cows, but like
Mhm.
growing plants is no resource. There's a lot of resources.
Yeah,
that go into
that's true.
Like growing avocados uses like a disgusting amount of water. You could look it up.
Yeah, I forget, but no, I heard about that. Yeah, but I think it's just interesting that's like. Are we just gonna keep bringing back ancient animals and that turn them into food?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna like impregnate an elephant with the.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That would
too.
have been cool.
And try to resurrect the woolly mammoth.
Resurrect.
Essentially, yeah.
mammoths. Riz.
Unextinct them.
Also, you can't eat it, unfortunately.
Not yet.
According to them, well, they're unsure if it's safe to eat because
Yeah.
we haven't eaten those proteins in so long that they don't really know how the body would react.
Yeah.
Because like cavemen were like the last people.
All time to try, dude. The macros could be pretty good.
I mean, if they figure out that you can eat it, I'm sure people are gonna eat it.
Yeah, dude. I'm just
I mean,
imagining. like,
maybe a
10
crude
years.
example, but But
Yeah.
remember, people eat their like placenta after like
Ye-
giving birth,
yeah.
so of course they'll eat a mammoth meatball.
That's fair. I'd try it.
Your placenta?
No, the mammoth meatball. Jesus. No, I can imagine like 10 years from now, I'm like trying to buy a protein powder or something that goes like mammoth meatball flavor. I'd try it, dude.
There was a lot of like fast food memes, I think related to it.
The big mammoth,
Yeah, after seeing that on social
the
media,
McMammoth.
I believe like Buffalo
Dude,
Wild Wings. That's
That would be crazy.
Dude, it's like the McRib, but instead of a rib, it's a mammoth.
well, if it's more affordable, then they will.
Yeah,
Because
You're
the
right.
pork prices were too high. That's why
They removed the
they
McRib.
said no more McRib.
Sad face.
Tim, when was the last time you had a McRib?
I don't think I've ever had a McRib.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, you should have at least had it before it.
They removed him from
Faded away.
existence. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be back, but maybe not for a while.
Yeah. We gotta take him out to McRib. If it comes back in the summer. Are you coming back for
100%.
summer, Tim?
Of course.
I
Oh,
mean,
brilliant.
well, he's so
course.
close, like at Marist.
Oh
like, he's
yeah, I
not that
forget
far.
this.
It's not like Richard, where it's like a entire day drive. Like,
Well, he
really
does. He
big.
says he's coming over and to do stuff. Guys, we can hang out. And
This
then
is
he
true, it's
doesn't.
annoying.
Then he doesn't.
Even when he flies down, though, like he
Yeah.
flew down.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Richard, like he does. I don't know. He comes down and then
He's skittish.
he's like he's busy. Like I get if it's like a holiday, but like it was spring break,
Yeah.
and like he was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm like shopping." Like,
I'm sick.
okay,
Yeah.
it's good.
I have
You can
cancer.
shop anytime.
Lame.
Yeah. That's what we told him. I would have accepted it if we like pushed him to do stuff and we were like, hey, come over and let's go hang out. But he actually initiated it. He
Mhm.
said, let's go hang out. Let's do stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were like,
he wanted
okay.
to go to the gym with
Yeah.
Joe and I, and we show up and he's like, I'm
Oh,
sick,
I'm sick, guys.
and we went without him.
SMH.
He was sick, but
Like,
I don't know,
why?
I've-
I don't know.
even when I went to the gym with Joe when I was sick, like we both said we don't.
He was
mind.
sick that day, actually, himself.
I'm always sick though. You're
Yeah.
forgetting.
Maybe just
Ever
turned
since
it
I
off.
first got COVID, I just have like
No.
it's a slow decline. It's just like cancer or something.
Have you tried turning it off? The system settings?
Yeah,
Oh, I
we
have, but
started
it
the
just
system.
just
Yeah.
comes back.
Interesting.
I mean, it's cough every now. Like I can live with it.
Might just need a
I'm
new
sure
graphics
eventually,
card.
like the tumors, like it'll get big enough where it's like I'm gonna
Just pops out.
just kind of like fall over in my chair. But
Fair.
for now, I can live with it.
Interesting. You might try and have you tried a new graphics card?
Yeah, try like updating your
Mm.
internal
Yeah.
parts.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty recent. There's nothing new really to get.
Interesting.
Like the new ones aren't out yet, so I don't know.
Let me
I
see.
mean, I guess 4090. The
Yeah, you
high
could
end
try it,
stuff's
yeah.
out.
Just might need
But the
new
other
power
thing
supply.
is, speaking of that, and cancer, free game on Steam, Perfect Vermin. Give that a try.
Cancer.
Pretty good game. It's related actually.
Interesting.
You there's this old
Get on
guy. And
Vermintide,
it's
too.
kind of weird, but old guy. He's just chatting to you,
Interesting.
and he's like, stamp out the vermin, and so you're in this office and you have to break stuff with a hammer, and
Mhm.
certain like things are like a cancer grows. So like you'll hit a chair that looks like a
Interesting.
chair, but then it splits into meat instead of just pieces of wood.
Oh.
So
Interesting.
you go throughout the game doing that, and there's more and more of like the cancer objects, and then eventually he starts to like become more like, more like tumors and stuff, and he's like falling over and he's trying to.
Interesting.
Just, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Interesting game.
Huh. No, I just found it funny that reminded you.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're like graphics card,
Cancer. Yeah.
cancer, and I was like,
Same
oh,
thing, really.
Cancer video game.
But back to the woolly mammoth meatball. How do you think it would taste? What do you think it would
Tim,
taste
why
like?
don't you weigh in here?
I mean, I don't even know what animal is like.
Elephant.
Similar? Well, I haven't eaten
I
it.
never
though.
had elephant.
Yeah, I've
no.
never eaten elephant.
Maybe
I feel like
I'm
it would
thinking
just
maybe
taste
like
like meat. It just tastes
Or
yummy.
you think
Real
like
insightful there.
wanna be like cow, bison, deer?
I'm thinking it would be like
Pork.
a gamey meat.
Yeah.
So maybe deer. Deer can be a little
Probably.
gamey, but
I've
maybe
never had bison, but maybe that sounds like because it's a
apparently
big
it's
animal.
it's like a slightly healthier beef. So some people have it.
Interesting.
Like I
Never
think
had
a
bison.
little less something
lean?
cholesterol.
It's like more
Yeah,
lean.
it's leaner, definitely leaner.
Interesting.
But they say it tastes pretty similar. I haven't actually had it, but
I want to try it now.
but it's another big animal. So cows and
Hmm.
bison both pretty fucking massive creatures.
I'm thinking
And the bison is furry, like a woolly mammoth. would
it's
be.
true, but I think the woolly mammoth is more like an elephant, and elephants are pretty they got tough skin. So maybe it's like a really tough meat, like a crocodile.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be eating that cut though. Well, it still could be, but you'd be eating
I
like
think
somewhere
because
else.
they're like, I'm trying to think because they're very like heavy, so they gotta have really strong muscles. So I think
That
a
is
lot of
okay.
I
No,
think
that's
a
a
lot of
good
the meat would
point.
be pretty dense. I'm thinking.
But I still feel like there definitely would be more like you could get the filet mignon cut. Maybe it wouldn't be like
Yeah,
off
the New York strip.
like somewhere. Yeah, I mean, imagine though, that's crazy. If they just if they did the impregnating the elephant and gave
Mhm.
birth, I mean, I don't know why we'd eat that over an elephant, but imagine how
Yeah.
much an elephant or a
Or how much meat
woolly
you could get
mammoth
from
could
it.
fucking feed people. A
That's
cow
fair.
can feed like over 100 people. Like there's
That's
like
fair,
over
yeah.
100 different cuts you can get from one cow. Imagine a fucking like elephant or woolly mammoth.
Damn. Yeah, that's fair.
Like that would be like thousands of fucking people.
That's yeah.
So why
You got
don't we
big-
eat elephants?
I don't.
To be honest.
Well, because the poachers make them endangered. I think are they endangered?
But I mean,
I
but
think
like
some are.
before that, did we
Some
eat
of them.
elephants?
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think
like,
the
even
meat
before
is
the
just too
poaching,
tough.
probably.
Maybe I don't know.
No, but like even before then, like did we historically ever eat elephants as
I
like
couldn't. That's a Dan
hunter-gatherers?
question. We gotta get him on.
Here's
A
our
history
resident
buff,
historian. Like Pawn Stars, where we just
Yep.
hey, Dan comes in.
Yep. We have
Um,
a resident mammoth expert.
That reminds me of that. Have you ever seen that like anime movie where it's like it looks kind of like an elephant, and they're like carve it. Oh god, yeah, I know this seems obscure, but
It
I'm
is
not gonna be
obscure.
able to find it.
I'll put up a picture of it. I got no idea what the hell that is.
But it was kind of like, but they actually ate those creatures, and then like the story is that like some girl becomes friends with one of them, and she's like,
Interesting.
no, you can't,
Save them.
can't get put in the meat grinder.
Animal Farm.
Thank you, George
I
Orwell.
don't know. You
Yeah,
just
that's it.
reminded me of that for some reason.
You got it. You know it right in that there, buddy.
Is that what it was?
Of course.
It's my favorite
I don't know,
anime.
it seems obscure. I definitely remember watching this shit. I have no idea.
Interesting. If you ever find it, I'll put it up. If not, I'm gonna put a fat no on the screen.
Yep. Well, we pretty much
Expended all
used all
the
the
topics.
topics,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to think. Hey Tim, you got something to add?
I got no new topics.
Sad face.
I'm here for the ride.
damn, you're so chill, bro.
That's why you're our favorite guest.
Gumball.
I'm the only guest.
That's why you're our
This
favorite.
is true. You're the only one that said yes. Let's roll out the red carpet.
No. What?
What do you got going on? That's the
That is
the hot
awful.
ones thing.
That is awful.
We've pulled up some recent posts from your Instagram account, and we want to see. We want you to explain why you posted.
Explain your post.
Yeah, they also do that.
Wait, hold on. I'm having
You
the
posted,
robot.
My little
generate
pussy
something.
hurts. Why'd you post that? Why you say that?
Why'd you say that?
After eating these spicy wings, my pussy really.
We do a hot ones. Should do a Chowder Hour hot ones.
We could order this sauce pack. You get the little assorted pack of the sauces.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, this last one's called The Last Dab. This is 1 million Scovilles. All right, Tim, go ahead. Munch on it.
Exactly.
Get it. Mm. Yeah.
I like the ASMR.
Delicious. Oh, milk, milk. We could also just do like the one chip challenge with the like ghost pepper chip.
Yeah.
You.
You're right.
And then our like we turn red and our ears go "Brrr," and you hear like the like train
The steam
steam
comes
thing,
out.
yeah. "Brrr." The Fortnite pepper. You hear that, and then you like super fast. Yeah.
That is epic.
Have you been playing
Um,
Fortnite, Tim?
Oh, I played Fortnite.
Have you been
Eh?
playing any
Good.
like the Roblox?
You got all
now?
the.
I played last night. I played with like Justin and Tom. We played like some of the horror games to see if they were any
Sucks.
good.
Interesting.
They kind of sucked, but
Poppy's playtime.
Compared to Roblox. Have you played a
Yeah.
horror game or suck?
the movement. It's like the movement. Like you can't move the same as in Roblox. Like just
Like,
doesn't.
because it's just the Fortnite movement.
Yeah,
but,
it just doesn't like flow the same.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I
But I
just
think
gonna
there's
stop playing
definitely a
Fortnite.
lot of potential with that
There is.
creative 2.0.
But I mean, yeah, I guess there's more. We talked about this already on an episode, but there's more older people there, because Roblox like is really good actually for what it is to make games, but unfortunately it is all 12-year-olds and they just make like dog shit obby or like raise a
Yeah.
Peter. So yeah, like
Yeah.
the tool is there, but no one's using it. But in Unreal, like, it's definitely not gonna be the easiest to use if it's anything like Unreal Engine normally, but at least there's like some 30-year-old people that could actually do something. And there's a profit sharing thing there too, right? Like I think like 30% of the cut the creator gets or something. Maybe it was more. Because I have no idea how you even make money on Roblox. I guess you get a cut of the like Robux sales, maybe. So 40% of the revenue of the creator. It's pretty good.
Let me see.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We wanted to end out with a special question for Mr. Tim here.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have unlimited chowder, but no money, or have unlimited money, but lose all your money?
It's a tough choice.
Take your time. This
Ooh.
is a tough. Yeah, this
Yeah.
matters.
It's a thinking man's
You
question.
will be tested on this.
Oh my. Unlimited chowder, no money.
Mm-hmm.
Unlimited money.
But no
But
money
no
at all.
money.
You don't get any money.
Yep. It is a tough.
This is a toughie. I think I'm gonna have to go with the unlimited chowder,
Unlimited
but
chowder.
no money. I
I
mean,
think that's the right answer.
that's
So
just my
we're going with let me just make sure I'm getting this right. We're going with unlimited chowder, but no money.
unlimited chowder, but no
No
money. You
money.
don't need any money when you have chowder.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
That's fair.
Interesting.
That's fair. You could pay in chowder.
Interesting.
yeah.
Go back to bartering system.
I haven't heard anyone go with that option. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't heard anyone go with either option actually, but you know, it's nice to
Interesting,
hear it
interesting.
first. Yeah.
All right. We'll take that. Maybe that could be agreeable.
It's fair enough.
Toodles.
Doodles.
So bad.
That's just gonna have to do.
All right. Yeah. There you go. That's it.